First I'll start with, I think it was 2 winters ago, I called Eddie up. It was snowed, about 4 inches, 5 inches. And I said to him, I said, what are you doing? He says, I'm sitting here watching Bang Bang shoot 'em ups. I said, well, where's Debbie? She's out shoveling snow. Right? I said to him, I said, you got the life of Riley, don't you? His words were, he says, I'm in a warm house, got my best buddy sitting on my lap. He said, I got my Bang Bang shoot 'em ups on the TV, he says. And he says, I have Debbie that cooks me a great meal and takes good care of me. He says, I love her, bro. She loves me. You prove that you love me, Debbie. On behalf of everyone, thank you. But then right near the end, when he was like, not good at all, he grabbed my hand, he held my hand. He says to me a couple things. He says, if anybody has any kind of animosity towards anybody else, no matter who, ask for forgiveness. Forgiveness is hard to ask for, he said, but he says the treasures are many. And then he says to me, he says, you know, bro, he says, I don't think Mom and Dad are very happy with the 3 of us for all that stupid shit we did. And he says, but look at the kids. He says they all turned out great. And he named each and every one by your names. Little Eddie, Wendy, Sissy, little Billy, Jimmy, Alicia. And I really thought he was slipping away then, because this is when he was going in and out. And I figured this was going to be the end. But he held my hand tighter. And he says to me, he says, I love you, bro. And he says, because of these kids, he says, I think Mom and Dad are okay with the 3 of us now. He says, maybe we goofed off. He says, but they all turned out good. I said, yeah. I said, they did. And then he faded into sleep, but he had a smile on his face that I haven't seen in a long time. And I figured right there and then, I think he was coming to peace with God, Mom,